What is going on, my fellow comic book readers, collectors, and enthusiasts alike? I am your host, Alt, here at Control Alt Defeat Comics, and it is Wednesday, which means it is New Comic Book Day. This video is probably going to be late. That is because it is currently 11 p.m. as I am recording this, and I am just getting off a 16, almost 17-hour shift, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys. So here it is. I also do want to take this moment really quickly and apologize for the lack of videos. I know I only got my New Comic Book Day vlog out last week, and that was it. I did not get a weekly comic review show out. I'm going to try to get out both of my weekly comic review shows like back-to-back this weekend. I have just been slammed with life, work, and I was also incredibly sick for a couple of days last week. So yeah, that's been the little update here, but that is gonna do it for my intro. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right on in to what I picked up for the week. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2026, and on the top of my stack, as every week, we have got our weekly comic shop news. This is issue number 2019 for April 29th, 2026 here. And yeah, that's that. Then we have got we've got one thing that I picked up that was not necessarily brand new this week, but we got the Local Man Omnibus. I've been really wanting to read this series. This is Tim Seeley and Tony Flex. They did, or at least, I'm pretty sure both of them were on Feral. And Feral is amazing, so, and I'm pretty sure this has a couple of cameos to Feral. But this sounds like a lot of fun, so I cannot wait to read that. Anyway, let's get into our actual picks for the week, and we're going to get into our top of the stack, our number one most excited of the week, and that is going to go to an independent comic this week. Fun fact, there are no DC comics in my pull list this week because, well, I didn't get to go pick this up myself, so I didn't pick anything like extra off the shelves, and I apparently didn't have any DC things on my pull list this week. I think the only thing that I would have probably grabbed was that Intergalactic special, but regardless, I might pick that up later if they still have some. But our pick of the week, our most hype of the week this week is an independent comic, and it's going to be Feral, issue number 22 is this one. I love this story. I mean, in general, Feral is just, it's so good. Everything, I finally read Stray Dogs, actually, by Tony Flex and Trish Forrester, and it is phenomenal. So Feral is great as well. Definitely worth a read. Really excited to read that one. Next up for Independence, we have got Skinbreaker. This is issue number 8. I believe 8 of 9. I think the next issue is the finale of this series, if memory serves. I'm going to be really sad to see that one go because my goodness is that series good. Speaking of series that are really good, we've got our Mad Cave comic of the week. We have got New Space Age. This is issue number 5. If you haven't read this yet, this is really good. I don't know how many issues this is going to end up being, but whenever they drop like a trade paperback for this or something, you should really pick this up and give it a read if you have not. It's a lot of fun and really underrated. Speaking of underrated stories, we have got Viking Moon, issue number 3. I've been waiting for this issue to come out for a while. This is basically Vikings meet werewolves, and it's super fun. If that sounds like it's your cup of tea, check it out. And I believe, yep, that was the last of the comics for the week for Independent. And as I said earlier, there are no DC books this week, so we're going to move right on in to Marvel. And our pick of the week for Marvel is going to go to The Ultimates issue 23. The Ultimates is consistently phenomenal, so I cannot wait to read this. And then we have got, next up for Marvel, Planet She-Hulk, issue number 6. I do believe this is the finale of that series, unfortunately, but it's been a lot of fun, so I'm excited to give it a read, but I'm very sad to see it go. Next up, I believe this is the penultimate issue of this series here. We have got Wiccan Witches Road, issue number 5. I believe this is going to be a 6-issue run, although I could be wrong about that, but I believe so. And then the last comic that I picked up for the week is going to be Captain America issue number 10. I do still need to catch up on Chip Zdarsky's Cap run, but I'm definitely going to do that as soon as I can, and then, yeah. But, so that is everything that I picked up for this week's New Comic Book Day. If you enjoyed this video at any point, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe. Any kind of feedback or commentary you can leave this channel is always greatly appreciated. I just recently hit 59 subscribers, so thank you to everybody who has helped me get further towards my goal of reaching 100 subscribers by the end of the year, so that I can give away a copy of Daniel Warren Johnson's Murder Falcon, the deluxe hardcover edition, as well as a copy of Invincible's softcover compendium, Volume 1, to 2 lucky subscribers. So if you want to learn a little bit more about that giveaway and everything, go ahead and check out my 50 subscribers special. So thank you very much for checking this video out. I hope you check out my channel for more comic book content to come. Have yourself a fantastic day, fantastic week, and I am out of here.